some help or something?
I don't.
Are you here from court or anything?
What's that?
Are you here from court or anything like that?
I just said I don't need any help.
Well, sir, you're walking around here with a camera on you.
And I can do that.
Sir, excuse me?
And I can do that.
Why are you walking around with a camera?
Because I can.
Sir, am I getting an attitude with you?
You
I'm
are.
just asking you a question.
You're interrupting my video. Thank you. Is Agent Sterling Hill in today or his supervisor? Ma'am, I don't want to give my name. I just need to speak to his supervisor if he's here. And I still have it. I have 2 of them. Please tell me what law I'm breaking. None. Exactly. Get out of my face. What's going on, man? I'll be standing right here. And I said I don't need any help.
I'm talking about boss. Give me 1 second, please.
Talking about me?
Yes, I am, sir. I've given you no lip or no disrespect. There's no reason you need to do that to me right now.
There was no reason for you to ask me, can you help me? This is a public space. I'm open to move freely as I want to. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Is this a public space?
For people on supervision?
No. Is this a public space? Is this building limited to only people that are on supervision?
We have clubs of extension downstairs. This is the probation office.
Okay, but my question is this space limited to only people? No, you can't. And I've already told this gentleman he can't.
But you have no reason to be on this floor, sir. You have no business.
Sir, did you not just see me go to that window?
And I asked if I could help you with a camera strap. to
You
your chair.
can't help me with anything. I already told you that. The person that I want to speak to, I went to the window to ask for them. You're not him. I'm 100% confident.
But come on, we'll go up here and find out who you're looking for. Come on.
And who are you?
I'm the assistant agent in charge.
Come on, we're going to
Okay.
find
I
out.
need you to go this way. Come on.
You don't tell me where to
Yes,
go.
I can. I can actually remove you from this building.
Yep. Okay. We'll find out today.
Okay, who did you ask for? Did you sign in?
I didn't sign in. She didn't ask me to sign in. Is that your policy to sign in?
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Oh, well, you might want to get on her. She didn't tell me to sign in.
Who did he ask for? You didn't ask to speak to anybody?
Ask her what I asked her.
Did you speak
No,
to
did you
him?
ask to speak to anybody? That's what we want to know.
And if you ask her, she'll tell you.
Did you?
I don't have to tell you
Yes,
anything.
you do.
Okay, you'll find out.
I can't. Sterling.
See?
Sterling supervisor.
That lady was all the way back there and she heard it. So how come she didn't hear it and she was right there?
Okay.
Sounds like a
Are
bunch
you
of
on probation?
I don't have to answer
Are
your
you
question.
on probation?
I don't have to answer your
Yes,
Then
question.
you need to leave the building. Come on. You have to
Sir,
leave the building.
don't touch
yes,
me.
I do. You
Don't
have to
touch-
leave. I can instruct you
Okay.
to leave this building.
All right.
And place you on trespass.
Are you going to place me on trespass from
Yes,
a public
we
space?
can.
From a public
Yes,
space?
we can.
Okay. From a public space?
Yes, we can.
All right, we're going to find out.
You being resistant?
I don't have to be resistive. You don't give me lawful orders.
We just did. Step out
Okay.
of the building.
Okay. All right, guys. So I'm going to go live now. We're here at the probation office. This is not...
Do you have an ID? Do you have an ID on?
No, you're not getting my ID.
Do you have an
You're
ID
not
on
getting
you?
my
Yes,
ID.
we can require. South Carolina
No.
can require you to
No,
possess ID.
that's only when I've broken the law, or you
No,
can
that's
articulate that I
incorrect.
have correct.
That's
no,
incorrect.
no, you're not correct.
You're being
Trying to
disorderly
help.
conduct.
I'm being disorderly because
Yes.
you're refusing me in a public space.
We're
No.
not refusing you. We asked you who you needed to see.
Did the lady just tell you who I asked to speak to?
Yes, she did.
Okay,
And
so
then
I
you
just
tried
asked to speak to
say-
someone,
you
correct?
Said, when we asked you about the person, you said Agent Hill. Okay.
No, I didn't. I said Agent Hill's supervisor, not
Supervisor.
Agent Hill.
Okay, and when we said something about going to get him, you said what? I don't need to talk to you.
I don't need to talk to him, is what I said. Him. He asked me
No,
that I
he's
need
an
his help.
agent. He is an agent of this department. He can ask anyone anything up in the hallway
Yeah,
that is standing.
and
in
I
the
don't have
hallway.
to answer the
No,
question.
You do.
No,
or
I
you
don't.
can be removed from the
Okay,
office.
how about we contact the police department? They can explain it to you.
And we'll put you on trespass notice.
Okay, well, you'll find out. This is a First Amendment protected activity.
That's incorrect. It's
Okay,
not.
okay, we'll
You need
find
to go
out.
back to Kellogg's Law School you went to.
Okay, and what's your name again?
Oh wait, I don't have to tell you that.
Oh,
You know what you
true.
said?
That's so true.
Did you have paperwork for Miss Reed?
Hey, can you send a city officer up to the
I
probation
asked to
office
speak to his
South-
supervisor.
South Tower Street. We're going to place an individual on trespass notice in this building. that, or the other, but we just want him placed on trespass notice from the building due to cause of ruckus upstairs. It just, you know, we're here to help somebody if they want to tell us, but he refuses to tell us anything.
Am I required to answer your questions?
There we go. That's.
Am I required to answer his questions because he asked me something? I don't think so.
What's your name, sweetie?
I'm not going to tell you.
You gotta tell me your name.
I do not.
Yes, when I get out with you, you have to tell me your name.
That's not true.
That
Get your
is true.
supervisor. What's your name and your badge number?
My name is Officer Bates. My badge number is 625. Would you like to speak with my supervisor?
Either your supervisor or your watch commander, one of the two. I know that's not your policy.
To begin, this was a public servant failure from the start. The so-called agent of the department created the issue, coming off so aggressively, speaking to South Carolina accountability like he's used to talking to the probationers. This type of attitude being displayed by public servants is unacceptable and they should be removed from their duties. State employees should be grateful to have such a position and should always show their gratitude to the citizens who fund their paychecks. Now to the female cop on scene, she is just as educated on the law as my 6-year-old daughter. I'm sorry, Jordan, to compare you to her, but this is sad. This cop knew nothing about what constitutes her getting ID from a citizen. And she knew absolutely nothing about lawfully trespassing a citizen from public property. What's the point of being a police officer if you have to refer to your supervisor to do your job properly? Let's see how the supervisor behaves when they arrive.
He's on his way.
And there's no refusing to give information as I'm not required because I haven't committed a crime.
Okay. Well, if
Just because you make
anybody who
contact
wants
with
to
me-
be- any business owner can put anybody
This isn't
on
a business.
trespass if they want to.
This is state probation. That means it is a public
Doesn't matter,
space.
You can still put people on trespass.
Yeah, if they've committed a crime.
You're trespassing. Like they don't want you here.
Okay, it's a public space. Can't be trespassed.
My supervisor's on the way.
I heard you the first time you said it.
Can we move to the sidewalk so they're not in the middle of the
Yeah, I don't
road?
want to get charged for pedestrian in the roadway.
Alright.
So I really don't even care about that. She's basically telling me that I need to ID, and I haven't committed a crime. This
Okay,
isn't
so
a stop and ID state.
Okay,
And just
this
because
is-
you received a call for service or a suspicious person still
Okay, let me
doesn't
stop
constitute.
you. We know what this is all about, that you're trying to draw the officers in and saying that they're violating your rights. But here's what the deal. They want you on trespass from here. Okay?
For what reason? What
You have to ask them. We don't
can you
know-
articulate the crime that I've committed? Because he says that I don't have to commit a
He came
crime.
up to the office, said, and he told the lady up front.
No, he told you to
And
ask for me to ask you.
She said that he said, I want to speak to Sterling Hill supervisor, and they asked me, you know, what his name is, and this is how I got involved. I'm the assistant agent, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Aren't you? And they said he's video and he won't tell the name, so I come up there and we're like, who are you here to see? I don't have to tell you that. Well, what's your name? I don't have to tell you that. I'm like, well, are you on probation? I don't have to tell you that. I'm like, well, if you're not on probation and you won't tell us who you are because of safety hazard, we have a lot of people report that you need to leave the building. I don't have to leave the building. Sir, you need to be leaving the building. We're going to place you on trespass. You won't tell us what you need, what you're about. Just, I want to talk to this person. We don't know if it's a setup on somebody, he's going to assault a supervisor. We don't know. He won't tell us anything. So for safety reasons, well, then you need to leave the building. It's a law enforcement, up there. And he said, I'm not leaving the building. You step outside and place on trespass. Said, come on, let's go. He come down there and he said, I don't have to leave the building. We said, go. Started to close the door. He grabbed the door. Said, no, I don't have to leave the building. He pulled back on the door to try to forcibly enter the building. And that's when we said, we're going to call the city. He said, we'll call the police. They come up here and tell you I don't have to leave. And that's why we called. And but we want to know how can we help him to begin with, but he won't explain anything. And that's where we're at now.
So here's what's happening is, I'm not sure if you all saw that video. There's several guys going around, and I'm just going to be honest, and I know you're recording me because I'm recording you. What they're trying to do is they're trying to draw law enforcement in to say that we're violating their rights. First Amendment rights.
Right.
And they're trying to draw you in with the First Amendment and Fourth Amendment and all that good stuff. So that's what that's about.
Okay. We don't know. I hadn't seen anything.
I agree with you. I agree with you. You don't know. You deal with a whole lot of people here. So I totally agree with you.
The principle is I'm not required to answer your questions in public. One, I'm not a probationer. I'm not on parole. I'm not required to answer your questions. Two, it's a public space. Three, you put your hands on me to remove me from a public space, which you didn't have. Did you not touch me? Did you touch me in the process?
Come on, let's go.
You're not answering the question. Did you touch me in the process?
Do what I was like.
Yeah, because
no,
I don't have to do what you
come
say.
on.
That's what you don't understand.
For you, no.
I don't have to do what you say. You have no governing authority over me.
But anyways, that's why we're here. Like,
Again, I'm not going to
we
ID,
didn't
and I'm
know
not going to
who
be
he
placed
was.
on
Is he
trespass
videotaping?
because it's a public
That's what I'm
space.
saying. Is this some Homeland Security thing? I don't know.
Would you like to see the paperwork? Homeland Security gives us the authority to record government entities.
That's where
So
we're at.
they've been, it's like I said, there's a couple of them circling around. They've been down to the courthouse.
I was just there 30 minutes ago
They've been
because we
down-
have the right to do so.
They've been down to courthouse. They've been down to our police department. They've recorded the county officers. And again,
And I respect your opinion. You feel like we're baiting you in, and I necessarily don't. Like I said, I came in here with the purpose
you have
to.
your opinion, I have
But that's
mine.
what I said, and I respect your opinion.
So,
And
I mean,
and there's some of us that do,
Yeah.
but I didn't. I actually came in here with the purpose to see a supervisor, but someone asked me how can they help, and I said no, you can't, because I didn't want to speak to that person. He wasn't the supervisor in charge. I knew he wasn't. So because he didn't have on the proper uniform. I've never seen a supervisor, if any of the probation officers in South Carolina, that wear a uniform. They always dress casual like you guys.
Because our policy is we're like a business attire.
Okay. Again, what was he the supervisor though? Exactly.
So you didn't know. Again, you didn't.
I mean,
know.
well, I guess my
You made
assumption
an
was correct,
assumption
but it was correct.
No, it was incorrect.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but anyway.
So like I said, we just let them record.
Am I being placed on trespass?
As far as I'm concerned, no.
Thank you.
We just let them record, but we do keep.
Am I free to go?
You are.
Thank you. Free to go and free to stay.
So the supervisor claims that lawfully filming a public building is baiting the police. So what is it called to leave a vehicle with the keys in it and the door open parked in a poverty-stricken area? The real question is, how is it so easy for law enforcement to be baited? Let me guess. Because it's normal for them to violate citizen rights. And when we film you violating our rights, it's called baiting? What kind of cop logic is that? Law enforcement officers simply don't like being held accountable. That's why they treat camera-wielding citizens like criminals. Cops will use their connections at the local news station to do a story to slander First Amendment auditors. They claim that we're out to cause problems for a reaction. No, we're just out with the camera, and public service causes the problem because they don't like being filmed, which is then the reaction. Cops will eventually find a reason to pull over an auditor to get their information and enter their name into a database with real criminals. Unfortunately, I don't see the situation getting any better anytime soon, but we must continue our fight. It's awesome to see South Carolina Accountability have those servants educated and walk back into the building to finish filming his visit. I would give that supervisor some props for upholding the citizen rights, but I'm not, because he did what he had to do to prevent from being fired and sued, because obviously a higher up from the state government had informed them of our rights in an email.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. Do you mind rolling down the window?
It's good right here.
All right, Stormtrooper right away with the Colorado State Patrol. Reason I'm contacting you, I didn't see you had a plate.
Yeah, it's on the front. Well, you didn't see it from the backside because you weren't following me. You came from the front.
That's the only reason I'm contacting you.
Okay.
Okay, where you headed to?
That's none of your concern.
All right, I'll need to see your license, please. I need
Okay,
to see
what
your
crime have I committed?
Like I said, your plate wasn't displayed on the back as it's required by law.
It is actually.
Back bumper.
And is that by law?
Yes, sir.
And where does it state that? And what statute
I'll
is
give
that?
you the statute. I'll write it down so you have it. I
Okay.
will need to see your driver's license, please, the registration, and the insurance.
And this is a crime. This is an actual
It's simply
crime. This is a
traffic
law.
infraction, sir.
Okay,
I need
so
to see your information,
without
please.
that,
Look, I'm not
that's
trying to
secondary.
cause any issues.
I'm not trying
And
to
just so
either.
that you are
I'm
aware,
saying that it's.
recording as well.
I am too.
Okay.
Without actually committing a crime, without having been seen, suspected,
It's a
or
traffic
making.
infraction, which I have every right to contact you based off of what my job description is. I
And
need to see your driver's
That's
license.
not actually an emergency, and you're
Is
using
there a
your
reason you're
emergency
refusing
lights.
to identify yourself?
What's that?
Is there a reason you're refusing to give me any identification?
Because I have not committed a crime, and I have not been suspected
I
of
still
committing
need
an
to see your
actual crime.
information. If
No,
need
you
to
do
speak
not.
with the supervisor, that's fine.
You
Yes,
can
do.
call a supervisor, and we
Are
will
you the
sit here and
registered
wait.
owner of this vehicle?
You can call a supervisor. You can run the tags. The tags are there. They are.
Vehicle? It's a simple question. question.
Again, you may run the tags. I'm not identifying myself, and I'm not going to answer your questions. You may call a supervisor and have them come out here.
To identify yourself requires further action. I don't want to do that to you today. I simply pulled
So
you over
today is
because
a
of
stop and
tags.
so Colorado's a stop and ID state now?
Yes, it is, sir.
No,
It's
it is
always-
not. It is not
I
a
need to
stop
see
and
your
ID state.
information,
No, it is
please.
not. Get your supervisor out here.
I will.
Thank you.
Please stay here. Shut it off.
I'm not going anywhere. It's cold. I'm going to leave my heater on.
Hey, Mr. Anderson,
I'm not answering any of your questions.
I understand that. My supervisor's on the phone if you'd like to speak with him.
No, they need to come out here
I
physically.
understand that, but he's in a different county. I'm going to need you to try to talk on the phone with him. If that's not sufficient, I'll let him know, but he is on the phone right
No,
now.
I need to be able to see your supervisor here because you had told me this is a stop and ID state, which it's not. So that was a lie, your first one.
You're failing to present any identification, sir. That is an infraction.
No, it is not, because I have not been suspected of committing an actual
Like I
crime.
told you, there
My
wasn't
tag is
contact
clearly
with you.
displayed in the back.
You need to have it mounted.
No,
as
it
per
is not.
state
Show
law.
me the law where it states that.
I'll
You
pull
said
that
you were
up.
going
Would
to
you
get
please
it.
Speak with him?
No, I would like to see the law, first of all, that you told me that. And then second of all, I would like your supervisor here, present here.
Give me a few minutes, please. Sarge, do you want to talk to him? You're on
Because right now, this is a 4th Amendment and a 14th Amendment violation. You have committed kidnapping.
Revised statute 423202, number plates to be attached.
Okay, that's a Colorado revised statute. You need to show me a law.
Front and the very rear of the vehicle.
Yes, the very front and the very rear. Ask your trooper right now where my tags are, my front and my rear.
He's already been advised.
In the back window is not the rearmost of the vehicle, sir.
That, and what is wrong with my bumper? Ask your trooper what happened to my bumper and what my bumper looks like and why my license plate is not affixed to my
bumper.
bumper.
Ability to mount that plate onto the back.
Negative, I do
can
not.
Show my sergeant via voicemail if you'd like, or via a video call, and it's all on video.
So again, show me in the constitutional law, because revised statutes are for government authorities only. And that is
Look,
a
you have every right to
Supreme
be
Court
sovereign,
law.
but you
No,
need to make
you
sure
do
that
not.
You're still abiding by state laws if you're drawing a
State-
vehicle on a publicly
Again,
maintained roadway.
state laws do not apply to a human creator. Those only apply to government authorities only.
Constitutionalist then, sir?
Absolutely, you can call me a constitutionalist because the United States
Yes, sir.
Constitution is the supreme law of the land. It is the only law which I need to abide by. I have not heard anybody.
Let me explain
Show me.
what happened.
No, you need to show me an injured party,
There
is
are
what you need to do.
entities that are en route.
Show me an
If you-
injured
if you
party.
still decide that you wish to fail to identify yourself,
I don't need to. I've not committed a crime.
you will be removed from your vehicle and you will be transported to the jail
So-
where they can identify you.
So you're saying right now that I'm going to be arrested if I do not present my identification, and that is, again, before you answer this, I need to ensure that you understand that that is a law for you, not me, a law for you. So you're saying you are going to arrest me and violate my Fourth Amendment right. Say that again?
The laws of the state of Colorado apply to every driver within this state.
I'm not driving, I am traveling.
You are
I am in a
driving
privately
around
owned
on
vehicle.
Operating a motor vehicle upon a highway in the state of Colorado.
Again, I am in a privately owned vehicle traveling on roadways in which are provided. So
Yes,
you
I
want me
know-
to
I know
not...
you try to play the semantics game of traveling versus driving.
I know
You
you're
are in
trying
the
to
driver's
play
seat.
a
You are
game of
operating a motor
contract
vehicle in the
over...
state of Colorado, sir.
Again, so you're saying that I am going to be arrested. You're going to violate my Fourth Amendment right, my 14th Amendment right, if I do not provide identification.
Sir, you have committed a crime in the state of Colorado.
I have not committed a crime because I have clearly displayed license plate tags in my vehicle.
If you listen to him, you
She is
hear what he's
probably
trying
not
to
even
explain
going to be issuing a citation unless there is a problem with your registration or your insurance or what have you.
Okay, so I can give
More
you...
than likely, you will be on your way.
No.
However, if you do fail to identify yourself, yes, sir, you will be taken into custody, transported to the jail. They will identify you.
They actually won't, because I do
Yes,
not
they
consent to
will.
any searches and seizures. I do not consent to any of this. However, since you're going to violate my rights, I'm going to have the officer fill out my form for her Miranda rights, because
No,
this is...
she is not going to be filling out your form, so your form, so you can try to
That's
try
right.
her in some
Look, it's
kangaroo
simple.
courts.
You
That's
either
not going to
identify
happen,
yourself
sir.
or you don't.
I don't
After you
need it.
Identify yourself. This makes it easy. You can
Okay,
look
you
both.
just need me to identify myself.
That's
Is that
all
it?
I was asking you to do. do. I need your identification, I need your insurance and your registration.
I'm reaching
and
for
then
my
I'll let you
wallet.
go.
I'm reaching for my wallet, okay?
It's easy.
And can I get your badge number too?
My badge number is 2841, and I'll write it on the paper that I hand you when I'm done.
You asked for ID.
I need your identification.
Stand by. This is my government-issued identification.
Do you have a driver's license in Colorado?
I do, but I've not committed a traffic infraction. You asked to run my ID. There is my ID.
Last of Anderson, first of Christopher, middle. Hang on just a minute, Sarge. And I know this is a military ID. I also need to see a driver's license. Do you
That's
have
not what you said. You
You're
just said you
operating
needed to ID me.
I asked you for a driver's license, a registration, and insurance information. I've
May I have
asked
my
you
ID
multiple
back?
times. May I please see your driver's license?
Next time, specify. Because I have it on recording.
He is the registered owner. If you can please confirm driving status. See how hard was that?
It's going to be really difficult after because I'm going to file suit for this.
Thank you, sir.
I need to pull up my insurance on my phone.
That's fine. Why don't you go ahead and do that, please? My
Thank you.
information, if you have any questions, like I said, state statute, if you're going to be driving on public roadways, make it easy for you, okay?
Thank you.
Have a better day.
Am I free to go?
Sorry?
Am I free to go?
Yes, sir, you're free to go.
Thank you. Have a good day.
This is what happens when a citizen knows the law and a female cop doesn't. From the jump, the officer tries to turn a non-crime into a full-blown ID demand. No traffic infraction, no reasonable suspicion, no probable cause, just flashing lights and ego. When the driver calmly asks what crime he's suspected of, she dodges the question and falsely claims Colorado is a stop and ID state. It's not, and he lets her know. Instead of calling the supervisor like requested, she keeps pushing, claiming her demands are the law without citing a single statute. She even tries to say traveling in a private vehicle requires ID, confusing civil code with criminal law. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. This cop wasn't just wrong. She was rude, forceful, and reckless with her authority. She threatened arrest over nothing, trying to intimidate the driver into giving up his rights, but he stood firm. Eventually, after wasting everyone's time, she admits he's free to go. No ticket, no citation, just harassment. Another perfect example of why filming the police is essential. No matter the badge or the gender, ignorance of the law has no excuse.
I'm just going up to the Camel Rock Studios.
Okay.
How you doing?
Good, I'm doing good.
Good. You got your back to that guy.
I know.
You might have a gun.
Yeah, because I'm worried about you.
Oh.
I have other guys watching him.
Oh,
So
okay,
you
cool.
can go ahead and keep walking.
Okay, cool. You a local police or state police?
We're tribal.
Oh, you're tribal?
Yeah, how can we help you?
Oh, no, I'm just checking things out, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah, appreciate it though.
You need to stay out of our area, this scene area, because you're in the middle of the scene right now.
Oh, it's a scene?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, is the ramp closed?
that way.
Is the ramp closed then?
it's
or-
not closed.
Oh, cool. I'll stay on the ramp then.
Okay.
Thanks. So you want me on that side of the road?
Well, anywhere around here, you seem to be in this area.
I'll be happy to go where you want. That side of the road is better for you guys?
You go around.
No, I can stay and record you.
Yeah, but not in this
But,
area.
You're on federal land right now.
You're on federal property.
Oh, am I? Okay.
So
Okay, so this road.
head back that way, please.
Go that way.
So this road right
Where
here.
you came from.
So
Back,
that.
walk back
So this
that way.
road right here, I can't be on.
No, sir.
The
You're on
public
fed-
isn't allowed on that road.
This is all federal property. You
Okay.
can walk back that way.
Okay, so the freeway ramp is federal property.
You're everything. This is all tribal land.
Okay.
Keep walking.
Including the freeway.
Yes, sir.
Tell you what. I think you're wrong.
Keep walking.
All right, I'll go over here. What's that? Hey man, you're on tribal land, you gotta go. They said. I'm just trying to make sure you don't get in trouble. That's all. She said, all right, cool. No problem, man. Little lady's got a mouth on her over there. What's that? James. Good.
Doing all right?
Yeah. What's your name?
So, yeah, with everything going around. All right. So, just want to film or what?
Yeah, that's all.
What's
Yeah.
it for anyway? Anything
Just watching her, because she's mouthy.
All right. Hey, let's try to be respectful.
Well, I don't have to be respectful when she told me that I can't be here to record, and she lied to me about whether it's public property or not. So respectful would be not lying to the public about what they can and can't do. So I do appreciate your respect, but this over here earned no respect. So, I mean, and the little punk in the other car, he didn't earn it either. So you've earned my respect. So I'll call you sir, and my name is James, sir, and she hasn't, so I'll call her
James or sir?
What's that?
Do you prefer James or sir?
Oh, anything. Honestly, I don't care what you call me. I don't care if you call me bitch. Honestly, I'm not the type to get offended about that stuff.
All right, can you do me a favor though, please?
Probably not, but what do you... What's up?
Just let these guys do their investigation.
No problem.
And then,
no problem. I wouldn't have even spoken if I wasn't spoken to.
All right.
And I get, I had to come from that direction, so I was happy to go where you guys are more comfortable with, as long as I can get the shot. And cool. Appreciate you, brother. Is this federal land right here too, ma'am? Oh.
Have any medical conditions? No medical conditions. Okay. Have you sustained any recent head trauma or anything? So stand with your toe to toe, heel to heel, just like mine. Toe to toe, heel to heel, just like mine. Back with- Okay. Okay, you're not looking at my finger. My finger's out here. Everything, we're going to go ahead and stop all this, okay? We're going to be placed under arrest for Yep, watch out, water your eyes, make sure it's so sweet, okay? And your heart attack will fall in line, okay? You have the heart attack balance.
Miss Lopez? Miss Lopez, I just wanted to say sorry for calling you the B word, and I picked you some flowers. There's not a lot of good options out here, but I got the best I could. I just want to say sorry. That's all, Miss Lopez. Okay. Hey, earlier I called Miss Lopez a
Who's
and
that?
this female officer right here, and I just wanted to give her a flower and say sorry.
You want me to hand it to her?
Yeah,
or do
will
want
you?
to? Sure.
Yeah. Just tell her I'm sorry I called her the B word.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'd have found a prettier flower, but there's not much here.
Right here.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.